of the hardest things to do in fitness. A lot of people will think that, yes, I will eat a lot of food, eat more food, and do a lot of like weights training, a lot of like heavy weight training, and also eat a lot of protein, because protein will help repair the muscles and they help grow the muscles. So it's not as simple as that, okay? Yes, bulking, yes, you do have to lift a lot of weights, okay? But the very first thing you need to target is your diet. Now, even for diet, a lot of people will think that, yes, I'll just eat a little bit more than normal in a caloric surplus, as I always tell you. But it's all about trying to get more and more food even when you're not even hungry. So it's like eating to the point that you're kind of like stuffed. Okay, and then you never allow yourself to be hungry. So you gotta like consistently, always, regularly, put something into your system. Trying to eat something down. Okay, maybe like you eat something, and then maybe wait like an hour, 2-3 hours max, and then you try to get another like meal down. Okay, maybe like a smaller meal. Okay, so you never go hungry with bulking. So it's very, very difficult, and even I went through a phase where I had to, so I eat a lot of food, and I wanted to gain some size, so I ate loads of food, but it was very, very like filling. I was just bloated, stuffed, and it's very tough. It feels like you just want to like throw it back out. Just imagine if you went to a restaurant and you're offered like a sharing meat platter or something like that, okay? Usually serves 4, for example, but you're the only one that will eat it, and you cannot leave the restaurant until you have finished that whole platter. All right, and I bet once you start eating the platter, maybe halfway through, maybe 3/4 of the way, you're starting to feel very bloated. You're gonna throw up. That you just could not fit anymore down, but you need to keep trying to get it down. Okay, so however long it may take, but you need to get it down. So that's what it's like to bulk. Okay, you need to constantly feed your body. Okay, always have food in there to use, so that when you do the exercises, whether it's like weightlifting, heavy intense deadlifts or barbell squats, okay, so it's not going to burn away all your calories too quickly, because you always have calories in you, ready to be used, and also ready to help you build. And that's what it's all about, helping you to build, right? Now, another thing about proteins is that, yes, we all need to have the right amount of proteins for our goals, but don't forget to eat your carbs as well if you want the muscle mass, okay? There's no point of just eating loads and loads of protein and forget carbs, because that's not gonna help you grow. Because why is that? Because carbohydrate is your first source of energy when you come to do exercises. Your body wants to use carbohydrates first, all right? And then once the carbohydrates are depleted, glycogen, because it's turned into glycogen, once that's depleted, it might start to go to fats for energy, and once the fats are used up, and then it goes to the proteins, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want the body to start using your protein for source of energy. So that's why we have to have a lot of carbs when you come to do very intense exercises. Even if it's a bit of cardio, that you will still have plenty of carbs left, and then you got your fats. Yeah, so that means your exercises, whatever you do, it'll never touch your protein that you have consumed. Okay, and because the protein is very important for building muscle and repairing muscles, so therefore you want the protein untouched. So therefore you do need to have like a high carb diet, especially if you want to bulk. Okay, yes, you're gonna gain a bit of body fat when you bulk, but come on, it's inevitable. Like, that's how the body works. Okay, it's very, very hard to say I just want to get huge muscles and I want to get 0% fat. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna gain some fat on the way, but you have to accept it and just try to not stress about it. Okay, maybe you'll just worry about the fats later on when you come to like a cutting phase, then you can sort that out later. All right, so anything else that you like to know about bulking, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.